Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Young Lee Jr. So I said I was going to make a video when the body cam was actually released over the weekend. And yeah, with Tyre Nichols, man, it was unfortunate, right? We didn't even, they didn't even really show like why they pulled him over. It was just verbally that, okay, reckless driving. But even then, you can see like in that 20-minute video, the cops are already super aggressive. So they was coming out, put your hands up, put your hands up. So they was doing all these things, man. And just super aggressive to him. You would think he committed a crime, and it was just supposed to be a minor traffic stop, man. And his fight or flight came in, and yes, I understand some people might argue like he shouldn't have ran, but the thing is too, this is why they come into this training. You're supposed to be professional, and it was 5 of them, and they was supposed to have the ability to put him in handcuffs and put him in a squad car, but still then they started beating him, kicking him, stun gun, pepper sprayed him. Why he was even down too. So this was inhumane treatment here, and it was hard to defend this. Now the 5 police officers are really being charged of for 2nd-degree murder, of course, assault. And yeah, man, it's horrible. It really is. I think it was a 6th police officer that was fired too as well, because I was like, okay, and it was a Caucasian man. I believe he was the one who had the stun gun. But they said allegedly, I think one of the officers named Demetrius Haley, I think it was some baby mama drama. So Tyre Nichols was he worked at FedEx. I think his baby mama did too. And for whatever reason, they said they were dating, and he had maybe some relations with her, and he got upset about that. But at the end of the day, it's no justification and why this inhumane treatment had to be imposed on this young man here. Tyre Nichols was a skateboarder. He was a father. This is a young man, 29 years of age. And it's just unfortunate. You look at Sherilyn Davis, who is the Memphis police chief. Okay, now she's known for the Scorpion Unit. And the Scorpion Unit is basically the street crimes operation to restore peace in our neighborhoods. And so what they will do is they will divide at least 40 police officers to 4. And they were supposed to go ahead and just, patrol and take care of the high crime areas, police the high crime areas and hotspots in Memphis. And I believe this launched way back in like November 2022, I'm not mistaken, and or 2021. And they had some success, right? One of their success was this, like, I mean, they had over 566 arrests. They was able to confiscate at least like $103,000 worth of cash. 390 of those 566 arrests were felony charges. Grand Theft Auto, it was a lot of those things, man. It was high crime areas. And so their whole main objective was to restore peace. But I believe it's being deactivated because of this incident here, that happened with Mr. Nichols. So, it's unfortunate, man. And to be your own people, it's sad, it's embarrassing to the department and to the community, the Black community specifically, man, because, I mean, this is all we got. It's hard enough. You deal with racist people, you deal with, your own kind that want to go against you. It's like, damn, man, as a Black man, how can we breathe? How can we continuously to move on? And just, we have go through so much adversity. Our women needs us, but we just dying left and right, over the small, minuscule things. It's ridiculous, man. So, but what really broke my heart too, the father and the mother, they were crying and stuff and grieving. And of course, they working with Benjamin Crump, and Al Sharpton has some words with him too as well, talking about this. But this is a high profile thing. People want to compare this to Rodney King, but this is a high profile. This definitely gonna go to trial. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go, and what type of sentencing these individuals are going to have, man. But that's my thoughts on it. We don't know if body cam footages are really effective at this moment, man. I mean, it's good to, like, you can see this only because it's a requirement for law enforcement to have it so they can protect themselves, and just in case something goes south, they have some type of evidence back on. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just hearing about this, man. I don't know, in this country, it's just too much. So I just pray for the Black community for peace, restoration. Just listening to Stephen Darby when he talked about Negro land and where we originally came from as African Americans was so powerful. Like, you wouldn't kill your own and destroy your own and talk down on your own if you know exactly where you came from. Just hearing about this, man, about this young man just dying to the hands of the police it's heartbreaking. But that's all we have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I love you guys, man. Till next time, I'm out. Deuces.